Construction note. We can't continue the reno until we figure out where those electrical wires go. I asked a crew to go to the stairwell to see if they can figure it out, but no one wants to go. They keep saying it's haunted. What a bunch of scaredy cats.
I want to go to the stairwell and see what's so haunted about it.
I'm sure it's the talons, like you said, just skittering through the walls or whatever. Is skittering a word?
Yes.
Okay. There's another chest.
Do they call him the voice because he sounds like a stupid robot?
No, that's actually racist because he was black.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
That's okay.
You know, today I was looking at Instagram, and there was a video of a black man with dreads, and...
Jill, you know, in the words of Morgan Freeman, racism would go away if you stopped calling him a black man and just called him a man.
Sorry. And there was a woman in the comments, and I went to her profile and saw that she was a black woman.
You mean a woman?
Well, this is for the story. And she said that she thought his dreads looked icky. And this was a black woman saying this. And somebody who was white in the comments replied to her and called her a racist.
Did she say I'm black?
No.
Oh.
But I'm like, what? How can you be a... I don't know. It was a bit... It was a lot.
I really like white people who defend everyone.
It was too much for my brain cells.
They're God's heroes given to man.
And I think the reason she said his dreads were icky is because in the video they said he hadn't gotten them like fixed up or washed or anything in 12 years.
He hadn't washed them?
Yeah, for 12 years, so they were like a big mat and they had to like cut them to turn them back into dreadlocks.
Are the arrangements made?
If it pleases the court.
Excellent. I'll see you downstairs.
Let's just beat the shit out of this guy. Break his arms. Let's leave the only thing working on him is voice. He's about to be the voice box of the court.
He's gonna be... Instead of Stephen Hawking, he's gonna be Stephen Owling.
Jill, you missed the perfect opportunity for Stephen talking, because he's the voice.
But I was doing Owling, because Hawk, Owl...
Yeah, but Stephen talking. Like, Hawking, you know?
You shut up over there.
I'm just saying my joke outclasses your joke.
You're gonna be Stephen Hawking in a minute.
My joke outclasses yours.
Elevator. I lost him.
Same here. I lost track of him between floors.
What was it? D minor followed by...
We just found a hidden 13th floor in the hotel blueprints. Maybe that's where the voice went.
If he has recording stuff in his headgear, why didn't he just play it back? The song.
I don't know. That's like saying... Yeah, I don't know. I was going to say, like, in Arkham Knight, there's a scene where Batman... he like watches this he watches Johnny Charisma put in that code in the door, and then he like looks in the mirror and reverses it using his recording technology and does it himself.
Yeah, because Batman was like almost always recording what people were saying to him.
And doing.
Yeah, because of stuff like this.
He's basically the NSA, but like in a costume.
So why didn't Dick do that?
I don't know.
It's like they didn't think some of these things through.
Or like, why was this unlocked? Did you see the door?
Secret 13th
Yeah,
floor.
didn't it say...
Here I come.
It
What
also
the heck?
it said it needed a code right there. That's a code key. But somebody left the secret 13th floor code key thing open, like with no security turned on.
Okay, sure.
Just stuff like that I
Right
kind
at
of
the door
find
here.
silly.
Definitely court branded.
Understood. Tread carefully.
This is the dilapidated stairwell that's haunted, I imagine?
Yes. I would imagine it is.
Do you think this game with the same exact story would be more fun as a Batman game, or no?
Not if it was just I'm playing as Batman and everything's the same. Not really, no.
That makes sense.
I think that this game would have been better reworked into an Arkham game or something like that.
I agree.
And reworked. I mean, like, reworked gameplay, similar environments, but, like, reworked, like, what you're doing and costumes and stuff like that.
Reworked some of the story bits, like how he just couldn't
Find out what
remember
the Court of Owls has to hide.
the notes for the piano.
Yeah.
I thought that was a little dumb. Like, little things like that I think would need to be reworked in the story.
But the problem is we've talked about that so many times.
Well, I'm still talking about it.
The Court of Owls is watching from inside of Gotham's walls. This is a literal truth as we build our perfect nests below the skins of our perfect city.
That's The old voice of the court. On vinyl.
Interesting. Why do you suck the life out of the bottles that you drink?
Belfry, any thoughts on where I can find the voice? Belfry? And comms are cut off.
This seems like a really nice place.
It's very beautiful. I wish I could live here.
They say an owl can turn its head all the way around to better see what is behind it. What might be trying to sneak up and strike.
Wait a second. Take a look at the shelves behind you. Look, there's owl masks.
Oh.
Also, I wanted to say, if this was our house, this shelf would be Funko Pops. The shelf next to it would probably be, like, movies. The shelf next to it would be, like, video games. We'd have a whole library going.
I have books, too, though.
No, I know. We'd have books, and then Funko Pops, and then...
How far away can I go from Dick here?
I don't know. Video games and movies. I think it'd be awesome.
Pretty far, actually. You must be tethered, like... Interesting, okay.
Oh, that's nice for camera mode stuff. I like that. I actually really like the camera mode in this game because I think the game is really pretty. I think they did a great job with the graphics, in my opinion. The only thing that bothers me about some of the graphics is, like, when you have Tim wearing his cape and it freaks out, or sometimes Barbara's ponytail freaks out.
That's true, yeah. There's a lot of little stuff like that. Contains switch mechanism. Alright, I'll do that in a second. Let's see what else is in here before we...
Yeah, you want to go check out that piano.
Well, there was also another recording thing here.
What was that joke you used to make about pianists?
That's it.
Oh.
It was just that.
Oh.
It wasn't funny.
You just thought pianist was a funny word?
Mm-hmm.
Our true purpose hides inside the walls around us. Our court whispering into each other's ears like Cyrano on a date with destiny.
Who's Cyrano?
I don't know. These guys are very full of themselves. Well, looks like it's tuned right.
Is he some, like, Greek mythology thing, I imagine?
Probably. You know something I'm sick of in stories?
What?
You guys are doing your nerd thing again.
Yeah.
Speak English for the rest of us.
I hate that too. It's so stupid. Especially because I actually like when characters show off how smart they are. I think it's interesting and fun.
Are they dead, or why are they scratched out?
I don't know. Or maybe this is just the art style. Maybe, like, this artist didn't know how to draw mouths very good, so he put smears on them instead.
Well, there are no mouths on the Court of Owls. Masks, really.
I don't know then. Maybe it was just a bad artist.
They got the worst artist ever to do their stuff.
Yeah. Is that... Wait, turn around. Was that a picture of Bruce Wayne's family? Or no?
I don't think so, no.
No, it's not. It looked like it
The
for a
little
minute.
kid had too square of a head.
They got a lot of cobwebs in here. It's like nobody cleans this place.
I should see what that was.
Hello! My name is Jim Gayson. Do you like Jim Gayson?
Yes. I also was trying to get this guy stealthily, but... I'm surprised you didn't call him, like, Barbara Todd.
Sorry to cut your meeting short, people. Now, what exactly were you looking at?
Interesting.
Personally, I would have changed my name to Dick Wayne.
I would have changed mine to Dick Wang. And said that it was to embrace my Asian heritage.
I also would have changed my name from Dick. I would have been like Tom Wayne or
well, his
like...
name is Richard.
Yeah, but everybody calls him Dick. I would have changed it to like, I don't know, Rick Wayne or...
Oh no, don't say that.
What?
There's already an era of Dick Grayson where he went by Rick, and it's terrible in the
Really?
comics. Yeah.
I feel like Rick is way better than Dick.
It's horrible. Just call him Richard if you don't like Dick.
What about Richie?
No.
Richard is too formal.
Touchscreen. You'd be poking all the buttons.
I like Rick. I think Rick is a nice name.
Yeah, well, I have an association with it with the terrible comic storyline.
Oh, was the comic storyline bad?
Yeah, it was awful.
Our operation was compromised. Found to be moonlighting for cockroaches. We eliminated him. Our allies...
We were right. The court had Langstrom killed. This briefing could do some real damage to the court if we can get it to the authorities.
But there's still plenty to clean. Destroy everything. Make it so Raysom never existed. We must send a message. You are only an owl of the court, so long as you remain loyal to the court.
Kane is probably part of the court. Also, Dick's butt looks really hot here. Do you see that bubble butt?
Yeah, he's got a tight butt.
Look at him. Whoa, he's like rivaling Barbara.
Wait. I need this button to be on Barbara's ass. Look at that prompt. I've been waiting for that all game. That's one of the only reasons I'm still playing.
That's really funny.
Alright, what can I insert here?
What was that name we gave to Barbara? Was it like
All
Barbara's
these people,
Buns?
either dead or missing. This must be a hit list.
It was Bouncing Barb.
Oh, well, we should have Bouncing Dick.
No, that's Flopping Dick.
Okay. What about Dancing Dick?
Defeat the court members.
Well, if that story was really well written and really good, would you like the name Rick for him?
I wouldn't care. It's
wouldn't
whatever. Care. All these characters have like 500 aliases. They have more aliases than God.
I'm mad that they never call Barb, like Barbie or anything.
These are the original engineering plans for the Powers Club and the Orchard Hotel. As opposed to the plans submitted to the cities, these ones include critical differences such as the hotel's hidden 13th floor and the secret chambers beneath the Powers Lab, or Club. I don't understand why, if you have these things, like these hidden floors, why you would not want to keep the stairway clean like these. Is it because, like, if someone enters the stairway, you want them to think it's just run down and unsafe?
Yes.
I would think that you would have it, like, sealed off enough they would never find it.
That's true. You'd hope, but that guy left the door open.
Underestimated. It is a predator after all. And so are we.
Well, if owls eat bats...
Yeah, they can, yeah.
Why didn't Batman just become Tiger Man?
Jill.
What?
Getting upset.
What?
Getting real upset.
What's wrong with Tiger Man?
Let's just move on.
Or like, what eats
This is a history of
owls?
Gotham's architecture. Guess the court was involved in all of these buildings.
He should have become Owl Eater Man.
What if we, like, you know what should have been... Okay, if I was writing this right here, I would have had it be one of these buildings is actually the Belfry. And then they find out that, like, they knew where we were the whole time.
That would have been fun.
And
City
then,
Hall.
like, all of a sudden they attack the Belfry.
That would have been
That's
fun,
the
but it wouldn't
Gotham
make
Cathedral.
any sense if they didn't attack it earlier in the game.
GCPD Central.
Gokbada.
Well, don't you think that they knew that Bruce was Batman? Because they sure
Yes.
talk like they did.
Yes, I think they did.
This is the
But I don't
courthouse.
think they knew about the others or anything. I don't really know. Maybe they did? Would have been interesting if they'd have thought about that and maybe wrote the story kind of like that. You have to stand on these certain things in a certain pattern. See? Now go stand on that. Oh.
I thought I did it. That one's yellow, yellow.
Okay, now let's go to the last one.
So let's do it in order.
Look at
This has
these
something to do with
pictures.
the dates on that wall.
Yes, that one's 1842.
These numbers must be the years the buildings were constructed or renovated. By
Look,
the
there's a
court,
symbol on the
naturally.
building, I bet.
No, we're just going to do it in order. 1841, 1842.
Okay.
1836 is first. 77. So first it goes this one. Which one is this?
That's the long one with the penis. It's that long one with the penis over there. Not that one. Turn it. The long one with the penis right there.
Okay, so let's know that that's first. Then second is this one with the tall thing.
Yeah, that's the tall thing over there.
That one.
Yeah, that one.
Well, let's just do this.
Okay, now go to the tall one.
Then it's either this.
It's that one, and then it's the last one over there.
Now what next? Makes sense. Different types of power in the city. The court would want to control that.
Of course. I should have known it was you.
Okay.
Of course, I should have known you would poop. Hey, a box.
Thanks for the box.
We're gonna steal your stuff.
Signed Big Dick Rick.
Signed Big Dick Rick.
That's
why they named him Rick in the comics, so he could sign his name like that.
Gotham is an engine for progress, a paean to the might of men and money, a utopia, and we alone made it.
Materials and the slight layer of dust on the mask suggest it was last used more than 30 years ago, as opposed to the current mask used today. This one lacks the protective layer which prevents it from cracking and breaking. So it was just for looks.
To the mice unlucky enough to be snatched up for our pleasure, may they know without truly knowing this simple truth. We are in control.
Kind of makes you wonder what the point is of being in control if no one even knows or cares.
That's true. But maybe it's because you can make stuff to benefit you.
I guess.
Portrait of a previous Court of Owls member. The clothing and style suggest this painting dates back to the 18th century. True to the court's goals to remain anonymous, this court member cannot be identified. Well, yeah, because the artist is, like, shit.
It's high time we talk.
Me walking
Let's
in.
get this over with.
Look at my wiener.
Look at my wiener!
Bricked
Whoa!
up.
It's huge!
I am bricked up.
Yeah! You're bricked up dick.
Big brick dick.
Big brick dick Rick.
Big dick brick. Big as a dick brick.
Pick.
So you made it here, all by yourself.
I'm not letting you or the court destroy Gotham.
Destroy Gotham? No, we're trying to save her. Preserve her glory. I understand now the potential you could have to do the same.
Yeah, sure.
You're just like every other masked villain.
I'm not the one wearing a mask.
Richard.
Jacob Kane.
I knew he was gonna be one of them.
How did you know?
I know. Just like I knew my nephew Bruce was out there, keeping the peace in his armored pajamas. Don't worry, I didn't tell anyone. Call it loyalty to Martha.
We all live double lives, trying to shelter the city from chaos. It's just, our court is quieter about it.
The people of Gotham may not be perfect, but they don't deserve this. You're destroying the city, not saving it.
Yeah, Batman would probably say the same thing in your position. That's why I never told Bruce about the court.
We have the same ends, the same enemies.
It's madness. You're not serving us.
I don't murder people.
A difference in tactics, I'll admit.
You killed Kirk Langstrom and his assistant. That doesn't help Gotham. That helps you.
Those who betray us will suffer for it. Langstrom betrayed the court.
Bruce used his money to fight for this city. You used it to help yourself. Bruce would have hated you for that.
Do not use my nephew against me.
I mourn Bruce. I want answers for his death, just like you.
We are nothing alike, Kane.
Understood.
I protected Bruce, but I won't protect you. If you won't join us, I'm afraid you'll have to join Langston.
Security breach. We're under attack in the ballroom. They came out of nowhere.
Clearly, I have bigger problems right now.
Just stay out of my way. You won't like what happens next.
That guy had like a whole elevator.
Yeah. I think Dick was a good one to pick for this cutscene. I feel like he had the most emotion in that.
That's true.
I thought that was pretty good.
Him or, I think, Jason would.
Yeah, I thought it was really good because it was like them insulting their dad, pretty much.
Oh, that was good.
I also liked the part when you said, "I don't kill." Like, that was really edgy.
It was very very edgy.
Very kill.
No, sorry, I was channeling Jason for a second.
See, I think the cutscenes in this game are really good. I feel like this would have been an awesome movie.
I suppose it would, yeah. I mean, you could even set Batman's death after Arkham Knight.
Wow.
I'm just watching this guy.
What the heck?
You could set Batman's death after Arkham Knight, right? And he's not really dead, but everyone, including the court, thinks he is.
That would have been awesome.
And you could have had this generally same story. I even would have been fine with fixing Barbara's paralysis. It wouldn't be any more stupid in Arkham than it is here.
They also could have made it a little bit less obvious that Jacob Kane was the voice.
I didn't know he was the voice.
I knew one of the Kanes was going to be in the Court of Owls. Why wouldn't they be? They're running the whole city right now.
Well, yeah, but I didn't know he was the voice. I thought the voice was black from how they showed, like, his skin. It looked like he was black.
Really?
Yeah, like...
I could tell he was a white dude.
In that cutscene, he was black. Did you think I was just BSing when I said he was black?
Yeah, I thought you were speaking a joke.
I thought he was black.
No, that was Shadows.
I'm sitting here expecting to unmask Shaq, and all of a sudden we get, like, the fucking Pillsbury Doughboy.
You wanted Shaquille O'Neal to be in this game?
Well, it's just a joke. I just mean, like, somebody who's very obviously black. And instead we got, like, I was expecting 50 Cent and we got Eminem, okay?
What if the NBA bought out WB and, like, shoehorned Shaquille O'Neal into this game?
I'd love it.
I'd love it, too.
Kind of like Shaq Fu.
Shaq Fu!
Vanishing Assassins use damage over time abilities. Oh, that's gonna work.
What?
I burned her.
Oh, good. Yeah, and you, like, stabbed that bitch in the heart.
She'll be fine. She'll lock it off.
She's probably got a broken sternum right now.
They're them picking the pieces of her sternum out of her lungs that are deflated, trying to save her with an iron lung. Me. At least I don't kill, Jacob.
Yeah, you just put people in critical condition.
At least I don't kill people, Jacob. Their injuries kill them, not me.
Nice. Yeah, no one. Dick and Jason putting people in literally the critical condition ER.
Well, you know, you do what you gotta do.